Welcome to Yoga Petals with Christine. I'm Christine, and I'm a certified yoga instructor, flower essence therapist, and homeopath. Let's begin our class in a sitting position. When you sit, if your knees are higher than your hips, take some height with blankets or bolsters. Bring your feet under your knees. Take your hands in little cups and place them by the side of your hips and press upward. Rolling your shoulders back, lifting the spine up. Holding this upright position, bring your palms together with the heel of the thumbs at the sternum bone. Press in. Close the eyes. Begin long, deep breathing through the nose only. The lips are gently touching each other. Long, slow, smooth, deep inhalations. And long, slow, smooth, deep exhalations. A couple more of these beautiful deep pranayama, deep yoga breaths. Inhale deeply through the nose only, big full breath. And exhale, rolling the shoulders back and down, lifting the spine. Again, inhale. And exhale. Lower the palms to the thighs with the palms facing upward. Shoulders rolling back and down. Just let the head roll forward. Keep the shoulders rolling back and down. And then gently inhale, lift the head up and come standing up. Let's start today in mountain pose, Tadasana. Bring both feet together. And from there, lift the arches up. Tighten the lower leg muscles and draw them in to the lower leg bones. Lift the kneecaps. This is mountain pose, so the body is firm. Tighten the upper thigh muscles, the quadriceps, and draw them into the thigh bones. Good. From the hips, ascend the torso, ascend the spine upward as we did when we were sitting. Roll the shoulders back and down. Open the area in yoga we call the armpit chest area. Open that up by rolling the shoulders back and down. And then from the shoulders, extend down to the upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingernails extending down from the shoulders all the way down through the fingertips. Nice long extension. Throat and face are soft. The eyes are soft, looking softly straight ahead. Now another big, full, beautiful pranayama, deep yoga breath here through the nose only. Face is soft, throat is soft, body very firm. Breath is deep, big, full breath. The nose only. Circulate this breath. This life force is called prana, the pranic energy. Life force energy circulating through the body, and then exhale. One more deep yoga breath here. Big inhale. Open the lungs outward and upward. Big full breaths. And exhale. Breathe normal now through the nose. And take the arms and extend them straight up over your head. There's a tendency here for the shoulders to lift, but keep rolling the shoulders back and down. Bring the upper arms into the ears. Extend, open the armpit chest, roll the shoulders back and down. Hug at the ears with the upper inner arms. Extend from the armpit chest area up through the upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrist, hands, fingers, knuckles, fingertips, nails. Extend toward the ceiling. Big stretch, like you're touching the ceiling or you're attempting to touch the ceiling. This is such a great pose, especially if you've been sitting at a computer all day. Big inhale, exhale, lower the arms back down. Stay in Tadasana. I'm going to step to the side to show you another action. Make sure here that sometimes there's a tendency for the tailbone to project out. Bring that in toward the pubic bone. And bring the mid-thoracic back, the mid-back, bring that in toward the sternum bone. Very important points. Good. And again, inhale a deep breath, bringing the tailbone in towards the pubic bone, bringing the mid-back, the thoracic mid-back into the sternum bone. Opening the armpit chest, rolling the shoulders back and down. Let's do one more nice big yoga breath. Inhale through the nose only. Hold the breath and circulate the life force, the prana, through the body. Gently exhale and breathe normal through the nose. Good. All right. Let's do downward facing dog. We're doing a little preparation for the headstand today. So I have here a thin mat, a very thin yoga mat. The thin mats help create more stability in the standing poses. This little dog here is Thunder. If you haven't met Thunder before, she's our little yogi doggy. All right, come on your hands and knees. Spread your hands wide apart. You're going to be placing the hands on the mat, and you want the weight of the hands evenly through the knuckles of all the fingers. So place the hands under the shoulders. And then from there, the knees are hip distance apart. Bring the hands a little further up. Bring the knees just a little bit back. Tuck the toes under. Push up. Come up onto the balls of the feet. Now to start today, walk the feet to the edges of the mat. Be up on the balls of the feet. And then drop the head. Let it relax forward. Push up through the hands. Push up through the arms. Open the armpit chest. Let the head relax forward. Mountain pose legs. Make sure you're lifting up, sucking the lower leg muscles into the lower leg bones. Lifting the kneecaps up like we did in Tadasana. Squeeze and suck the upper thigh muscles into the upper thigh bones. And ascend the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Good. Now from there, begin to slowly lower the heels down and then just bend one knee and then the other. Long, deep breathing. Pushing through the hands, up through the shoulders. Just walking the legs, opening up the back of the legs. Keep pulling the kneecaps up. And now inhale, exhale, and work to bring the heels to the floor. Very strong, firm Tadasana legs. Release the tailbone up towards the ceiling. There's a tendency to want to curve that tailbone down, but release it up toward the ceiling. Good, and now inhale a big breath. And exhale. And just bend the knees down. From here we'll move into a cat-cow, so bring the hands under the shoulders again. Inhale, lift your head. Lower the tummy toward the floor. Shoulders still rolling back and down. And exhale, and take the spine in an arch in the opposite direction. Inhale, lift the head, roll your shoulders back and down. There's a tendency to want to scrunch the shoulders up here, but open up, give the neck a lot of space. Inhale, lift the head, lower the abdomen, and exhale. Arch the spine in the opposite direction and lower the head. Big breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. A couple more stretches here. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Good, and inhale and come up on your knees. Now we're going to practice Shirshasana. This is headstand. So I'm just taking my mat and just folding it. And I'm going to place this at the wall and put one blanket over it. And we're going to start with our hands clasped in a cup position. We'll place that at the wall with the little finger at the bottom and the thumbs at the top. And then we'll press the elbows firmly into the ground. The elbows, the lower arms are going to be holding and supporting the weight of the body. So bring the hands to the wall. Bring the elbows shoulder distance apart. Place the crown of the head into the palms. And now lift the hips up. And just hold here for a minute. Lift the shoulders up so that the weight of the body is on the arms, on the lower arms. Hold here for a moment. This is half headstand, Ardha Shirsasana. Ardha in Sanskrit is for half. Shirsha is the head. Asana is the pose. So this is half headstand. And then relax down. Just relax down. We're just building up to the full headstand. This asana is very powerful. It's called the king of the yoga asanas. It's also wonderful for all the internal organs. It allows the blood to flow freely through the body, opposite of what gravity does to the organs all day. It allows all the organs to be in the opposite direction. There's just innumerable good benefits from this asana. Let's go back now to half headstand. Bring the hands together. Clasp the fingers and press this against the wall. Press the elbows down. Elbows are shoulder width apart. Take the head into the hands. Press down into the blanket so the weight is carried by the lower arms and not the head. Lift the buttocks up and just walk the feet, keeping the weight of the body on the forearms. And now lift one leg and just push up into headstand. Good, same principles as Tadasana. It's just like an inverted mountain pose. Pressing the forearms into the blanket. Bring the thoracic spine into the sternum. Good. Bringing the tailbone area, the sacral plate area in toward the pubic bone. Firm legs just like Tadasana. Push up on the lower arms so that the head isn't taking all of the weight. Big full breaths. And to come down, you can just lower one leg and then the other. And rest your head forward on the blanket. Arms by the side. This is called Adho Mukha Virasana. Adho is a Sanskrit word for relaxing forward. Adho is downward facing. Mukha is the face. And Virasana is the word in Sanskrit for hero's pose. So relaxing forward. Just a couple more moments. Long, deep breaths. So inhale and just gently come up. I'm going to show a variation of headstand with 2 chairs at the wall. I have 2 yoga chairs. And I've taken sticky mats, 1 for each chair, and just folded it up so it's at the edge of the chair. I just fold the sticky mat in half, and then in half again, and 1 more time in half. And then I take the soft rounded edge to the edge of the metal chair, and from here I'm going to take my head through the chair so that my shoulders are resting at the edge of the chair on top of the sticky mat, the full shoulder area. And then from there I walk my feet forward again and lift one leg and then the other into shoulders into headstand. And you can either hold your arms here or bend the elbows and rest the arms also on the sticky mat. Long deep breathing. This is a really nice variation of headstand because it also creates a great traction in the neck vertebrae area, allows them a lot of space and breath, and you're still getting all the wonderful benefits of headstand, allowing all the internal organs to rest away from gravity in the opposite direction. Breath, long deep breathing through the nose only. Now a big full breath. Relax the arms out of the pose if they were up on the chair. And just slowly lower one leg and then the other. And once again, just rest your head either on the chair or all the way down on the floor in Virasana. You can rest your arms by the side of your body, or you can fold them up on the chair. Long deep breathing. Long deep breaths. A nice big inhale, and last pose, let's set up for a shoulder stand with the chair. So take some blankets, 3 or 4 blankets. Using a blanket in this way allows the cervical vertebrae of the neck space, supports the neck. Come lying down so that your shoulders are about 2 inches away from the edge of the blankets. And swing the legs back onto the chair. So in this pose, you want to keep the head facing up toward the ceiling. Never turn your neck one way or the other because the neck vertebrae are very delicate. So you want to just keep the head aligned, looking up toward the ceiling. Keep the neck straight. Don't turn the head. And then walk the hands up the spine. This pose is called Halasana. Ardha Halasana. Again, Ardha in Sanskrit is half.
And Halasana stands for the plow pose. This is half plow pose. Then from there, lift one leg up. Keep working the hands up the spine. And then, when you're ready, lift the other leg up. Big full breaths. Long, slow, deep breaths. Keep the neck straight. Do not turn the head one way or the other. Keep it straight. Keep working the arms up the spine. Adjusting the pose. Bring the sacral plate in toward the pubic bone, just like we did in shoulder stand. Just like we did in mountain pose. Now lower one leg to the chair and then the other. And roll the spine down, just like a bicycle wheel, one vertebrae at a time. And then just rest down on your blankets. Put your head on the blankets. Let your arms relax to the sides of the body. Deep, deep relaxation, deep breath. Breathing through the nose only, full deep breaths. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Deep relax. From the tip of the toes to the top of the head, every atom of being is relaxed. Close your eyes. Just let the skin of the face drape softly down over the facial bones. Let the eyebrows relax away from each other. The eyeballs relax just like liquid in the eye sockets. Let the inner vision gaze down into the cheekbone area. And then further down into the center of the chest, into the heart area. Just smile, relaxing all the face muscles. Big full breaths. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. And now roll onto your right side off your blankets so that the heart is elevated away from the ground, and softly, easily, gently push up. And then come sitting back on your blankets. Just like we did when we started. Take your hands in little cups and press up by the hips, sending the torso and spine, opening the armpit chest. Bring the palms back together, keeping this openness. Press in with the heel of the hand on the sternum bone. Eyes closed. Big inhale. Fill the body with beautiful gold white light on the inhale. Exhale, release any tensions. One more big breath on the inhale. Let the pranic energy flow up the spine from the base of the spine out through the top of the head like a fountain of beautiful gold white light into your aura all around you. And then exhale. Lower the head toward the hands. Shoulders still rolling back and down, bowing to the divine light and wisdom within yourself. Normal breathing, lowering the palms to the thighs, palms facing up. And gently lift the head. And namaste.
Thank you for joining me.
If you enjoyed the class, please subscribe to the channel and click the little notification bell so you'll be notified when we do our next video. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or evening.
Namaste, and we'll see you next time.